oral sex is something that is very popular. Oral sex is something that is, performed by a lot of actively sexual grown people, even teenagers. But oral sex is something that's very like popular. Um, it's popular, and it's not just being done with married couples. It's being done by everybody. Boyfriend, girlfriends, people having one night stands and stuff, and they performing oral sex on them. People, they see somebody in a club or something, and they want to go home and perform oral sex. Oral sex is something that is very popular, man. It's very popular in this world, and it's going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. That's all I gotta say for this little introduction. But what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spiritual J, coming back at you again with another video. But let's just jump right into it. Oral sex, the ones that I see or that comes to mind, I ain't gonna say I see, but ones that comes to mind when I think about oral sex, I think about like, homosexuals and stuff. Because that's what they normally do, like lesbians and stuff. They go down on another female and all that, and dudes go down on another dude and stuff. The wife go down on her husband, man go down on his wife and stuff. But homosexuals, that's what they normally a homosexual would like to do, even though it's not right, it's wicked. But oral sex is something that's performed by everybody. Oral sex that's how most people got their relationship. That's how most people got their marriages and stuff, It started with oral sex. That's how it always starts, right? The oral sex. But that's being done by majority of this world. Majority of this world doing oral sex, y'all. Giving all a lot of females out here giving all blowjobs to dudes. Giving all blowjobs, Now you got people making songs about oral sex. They making songs, talking about, if it's like a female rapper, she talk about sucking somebody's penis, or if it's a rapper, a dude, he talk about a girl sucking his thing and stuff. You got people going down, or dudes going down on females and stuff. And then oral sex, that's something that's that should be between you and your married partner, not just somebody random that you find at the club. I ain't gonna make this video too long, probably about 10 minutes or something, but that's somebody that you probably find, oral sex shouldn't be done with a random person. That's why fornication and adultery and stuff is a sin. But oral sex, I ain't even gonna lie, like 2 or 3 years ago, I didn't know what the word oral sex was. I said, what the word is oral sex? People, and somebody explained it to me, people performing sexual activity with the mouth and all that stuff, with the penis, the genital areas and stuff. But it's a lot of wickedness going on in this life right now, and it's including oral sex. See, people, what we don't realize is that fornication does and adultery does bring in demons. The Most High don't want any of us having sex or performing sexual activities with somebody that's not our married partner. He don't want us doing that, because people don't realize that stuff does draw in demons. Fornication and stuff, oral sex, yes, even oral sex, that stuff draws in demons. And see, that's why you got a lot of people got pimples on their lips, pimples on their mouth, around their mouth and stuff. Going down on somebody that they don't even really know. Somebody can have herpes. It's herpes going on Man, I don't know how many people had herpes, mono, or all that stuff, man. You know, it's crazy. It's a lot of dirty people in this life who don't wash. It's a lot of penises going inside the vaginas. Shoot, man, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't perfect. In the past, I went down on a lot of, I ain't gonna say a lot of females. I went down on a few females. You know, I ain't about to say a lot because I ain't trying to, I ain't no hoe. But you know, and I was never a hoe. I was never out here hoeing around, sleeping with with a lot of different females and stuff. Now, once again, I ain't perfect, but oral sex is something that's going on a lot, and it's going to continue to go on. Oral sex is going to continue to go on. Oral sex. See, people think that oral sex isn't that bad. It ain't nothing wrong with oral sex, bad. People don't look at oral sex as fornicating. Some people don't look at it as fornicating. Yes, it is. When you let's say it like this: if you're in a relationship, right? A lot of people look at cheating as ways of cheating different. Some people might look at cheating as just conversating with somebody, DMing somebody. Some people look at that as cheating. Some people look at cheating as, now you got to kiss them or you got to actually have sex with them. Some people look at cheating as that. The way I look at cheating, I don't look at cheating as conversating with somebody, DMing somebody. That's not cheating to me. That's not cheating to me, you know. And once again, cheating is not a mistake. I'm gonna make a video about that. But that's my opinion. Cheating is not a mistake. But you know, it's quite a few people. It's a lot of people in this life right now who you know, who's cheating on their married partner, who's cheating on their partner, and they going out, sneaking out at night, going to see the side piece and stuff, performing oral sex, and then coming home and probably giving them a STD or herpes or something. You know, that's bringing back something to their married partner. That's going on. That's going to get worse. That's going to get heavy. That's only going to get worse. Because you know, it's people in this life right now who don't even want to think about being loyal to one person. Being loyal to one person. See, people don't like being loyal to one person. They want to have multiple people hitting their phone. They want to have multiple people in their life. Because they see other people doing it, so that's what they want to do. Y'all, it's sad. You know, it's sad. And why would you, ladies, why would you want to have a man's thing in your mouth when you don't know how many times he stuck his thing in a female? You don't know how many vaginas that penis then went into, and you sticking you freaking putting your mouth on it. You know, fellas, you going down on a female, but you don't know how many penises then went inside her. You know, and you going down on her, and you don't know how many times. You don't know what she got. You don't know what's going on down there. She could be burning or something. We gotta stop with this, y'all. We gotta at least try to stay with somebody, stay with one person, not multiple people. Let's stay with one person. You know? So I just hope that, you know, people can chill out with this oral sex, because this oral sex, y'all, this oral sex it's something serious, man. It's something serious. And they got, you know, condoms for your tongue. I'm guessing that's for the lesbians or something. I don't know. But they got condoms for your tongue. Why a condom for your tongue? That goes to show you how sexualized this earth then got. But a lot of churches don't want to talk about this stuff. A lot of churches period is not going to talk about sex. They don't want people to get grossed out in there. You getting grossed out, but your daughter over there pregnant. You getting grossed out, but you got 8 kids sitting right beside you. But you grossed out. You don't want to hear about it in the church building though. But as soon as you leave out that church building, you going home and getting naked for somebody. We got to stop this, y'all. We got to stop this. We got to start talking about this more often. It's a lot of oral sex that's being done in this life. It's a lot of oral sex that's being done in this life. You know, and that's what I'm saying. You know, people gotta start paying attention to what your daughters or your son is doing. Start paying attention, because you don't want them to get a hold of somebody and start performing this oral sex on people, and then they end up, you know, catching something. They end up having something. You know, you don't want that to happen. You don't want to be one of them type of people who had that happen to you. You know. So y'all, I don't want to talk too much more. You know, I don't want to take up all your time and doing all this. You know, I just want to talk about this with oral sex, because I know some people can resonate with it. You know, some people can know what I'm talking about, because they probably performed oral sex last night. You probably about to go perform oral sex. You know, you probably about to do it later on, or something. You know, you probably stopped doing oral sex. You know, because something might have happened. You know, but you will see a lot of oral sex on pornography. You know, don't watch pornography. Don't watch it. But I'm just saying, it's a lot of oral sex that's on pornography. It's a lot of homosexuals and lesbians on there, or just in this world, performing oral sex. A tongue is a lesbian's penis. A tongue. Look how wicked. Look how crazy this life is. And you got another man that enjoys going down on another man. Enjoys going down on another man. Hey, I mean, it's wicked. That's what's going on. A lot of people can you know, badmouth them and do all that, but it's going to continue to happen. Once again, everybody is not human. Everybody is not human. Not at all.